Hi, my name is Ken at Roverman Productions. Now I'm here to bring you all the information we have at Roverman Productions this April. We bring you our new virtual play, Men Run, Women Cry.
Stay away from my husband, okay?
And who is your husband?
Hey! How many married men are you seeing?
Why?
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 I'll wait for you.
No, you are very expo. Look, I'll wait for you. Okay? Please, you are not a...
It's okay. Eating on.
Calls on the mobile phone, someone can be at Kukumwemwe and tell you that they are at Accra Central.
If you will not do that.
You think I'm a fool, don't you?
No, me, I am raw. Look at her hair, look at mine. I am raw. Now my sister says leave.
From Men Run, Women Cry. Now to join us for the whole play, why don't you head on to www.rovermanproductions.com, book your space anywhere you are, whether you're in Accra, whether you're in Kumasi, whether you're in London, whether you're in Tokyo, wherever you are, just book your space and join us on the 10th and 11th of April at 4 and 8 p.m. sharp for only 40 Ghana cedis, wherever you are. Hi.
I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, I feel blessed, cause your promises are sure. They are here and amen. Feel blessed, I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed, let me hear you feel safe to laugh. Feel blessed, I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. We want on that team who can, ooh, Lord, blessed. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Surely he will deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And in the name of he who died and rose again, shall you succeed and be blessed in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. You done this in the Most High, Almighty God, creator of the heaven and earth, in the supreme ruler. Blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, I feel blessed, cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed, let me hear you feel safe to laugh. Feel blessed, I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Let me hear you say, ooh, Lord. Everybody sing, ooh, Lord, yeah, yeah. We want to let you look at, ooh, Lord, yeah. You've been so long. You got the enemy, shuffle, hearing me. Mommy, don't go from Eddie Dibia. Tell me, cause you are a mojo. Namanu, shall make your man. Tell me, cause you are a mojo. Namanu, shall make your man. Indeed, Miss Rock, and I do go from Biara. Miss Rock, and I do go from Biara. On the Makucham, and the Makucham. Nyannimu wanije Ninu nasina metina I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, I feel blessed, cause your promises are sure. They are here and amen. Feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David did. We want to let you look at, ooh, Lord, yeah. Blessed. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Namesu erade se woni mi gbanko bia ne mabanka se yankopana me de me ho matoso. Surely he will deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And in the name of he who died and rose again shall you succeed and be blessed. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. He had done this in the Most High, Almighty God, creator of the heaven and earth, in the supreme ruler. Blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed. I feel blessed, cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Let me hear you say, ooh, Lord. Everybody sing, ooh, Lord, yeah. We want to let you look at, ooh, Lord, yeah. You've been so long. You got the enemy, shuffle, hearing me. Mommy, don't go from Eddie Dibia. Tell me, cause Yashamikirama. Ujao Mikonsiwa and Hoju, Namanum Yashamikirama. Enti, Misuro, Anajubu Bombiara. Misuro, Anajubu Bombiara. Ononima Kucham, Nima Kucham, Nanimu Anije. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, I feel blessed.
Chairman, in fact, I actually came to find out about my investment. Yes, my investment. Your investment. Your investment. Oh. Sir, considering the micro-inflationary dynamics of the systematic advanced calculated forms, your investment is perpetual towards ratification. Meaning? In simple terms, Sikanashi. Misikanashi. Don't shout. Swallow it. You care for some coffee?
Make the right choice. Invest with SIMS Stanbic Investment Management Services for capital preservation and competitive returns. Try SIMS today and you will not regret your decision. Stanbic Investment Management Services, your investment specialist.
Hi, my name is Ken at Roverman Productions. Now I'm here to bring you all the information we have at Roverman Productions this April. We bring you our new virtual play, Men Run, Women Cry.
Stay away from my husband, okay?
And who is your husband?
Hey! How many married men are you seeing?
Why?
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 I really are shower prostitute.
No, you are very expo. Look, I'll wait for you outside, okay?
It's okay.
Please, you are not a...
It's okay. Is he gone?
Calls on the mobile phone, someone can be at Kukumwemwe and tell you that they are at Accra Central.
If you will not do that.
You think I'm a fool, don't you?
No, me, I am raw. Look at her hair, look at mine. I am raw. Now my sister says leave.
From Men Run, Women Cry. Now to join us for the whole play, why don't you head on to www.rovermanproductions.com, book your space anywhere you are, whether you're in Accra, whether you're in Kumasi, whether you're in London, whether you're in Tokyo, wherever you are, just book your space and join us on the 10th and 11th of April at 4 and 8 p.m. sharp for only 40 Ghana cedis, wherever you are. Hi, my name is Ken at Roverman Productions. Now I'm here to bring you all the information we have at Roverman Productions this April. We bring you our new virtual play, Men Run, Women Cry.
Stay away from my husband, okay?
And who is your husband?
Hey! How many married men are you seeing?
Why?
Why? I really are shower prostitute.
No, you are very expo. Look, I'll wait for you outside, okay?
It's okay.
Please, you are not a...
It's okay. Is he gone?
Calls on the mobile phone, someone can be at Kukumwemwe and tell you that they are at Accra Central.
If you will not do that.
You think I'm a fool, don't you?
Me, I am raw. Look at her hair, look at mine. I am raw. Now my sister says leave.
From Men Run, Women Cry. Now to join us for the whole play, why don't you head on to www.rovermanproductions.com, book your space anywhere you are, whether you're in Accra, whether you're in Kumasi, whether you're in London, whether you're in Tokyo, wherever you are, just book your space and join us on the 10th and 11th of April at 4 and 8 p.m. sharp for only 40 Ghana cedis, wherever you are. Hi, my name is Ken at Roverman Productions. Now I'm here to bring you all the information we have at Roverman Productions this April. We bring you our new virtual play, Men Run, Women Cry.
Stay away from my husband, okay?
And who is your husband?
Hey! How many married men are you seeing?
Why?
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 I wait for you. No, you are very small. Look, I'll wait for you. Okay.
It's okay.
Please, you are not a...
It's okay. Is he gone?
Calls on the mobile phone, someone can be at Komemwe and tell you that they are at Accra Central.
If you will not do that.
You think I'm a fool, don't you?
No, me, I am raw. Look at her hair, look at mine. I am raw. Now my sister says leave.
From Men Run, Women Cry. Now to join us for the whole play, why don't you head on to www.rovermanproductions.com, book your...
Hello, welcome to Encore, the Facebook platform on which we discuss all things marriage, love, relationships, and what have you. They call me Uncle Whyte. I work with Roverman Productions. And at Roverman Productions, we say that be the difference. For the purposes of this platform, all you need to know is that I am dedicated to helping you become your best self. Now, today I have, it's a special day for me because I'm hosting two of my favorite people. A couple that I happen to know something about. I was there when the thing was, no, I wasn't there when the thing was cooked. I was there when the thing they had finished cooking it. And then we had to show it to the public. But Ken knows a little bit about this. Ken? Yes, Uncle. So you knew a bit about the conspiracy? Yes. Okay. So Ken, at the appropriate time, if I need a witness, I will go into it. Okay, see, let me have it. So you are welcome. But before we go into the business proper, let me inform you that tomorrow, that's Saturday and Sunday, we are streaming our play, Men Run, Women Cry. It's at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. All you have to do is to go to our website, get all the information, register today, so that tomorrow or Sunday you wouldn't have to struggle with the other latecomers. So, Men Run, Women Cry. We are streaming it tomorrow and Sunday at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Please register right now. Once again, you are welcome. And Mr. and Mrs. Apia.
Thank you very much, Uncle.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Grace, you're looking good.
Thank you.
The dress fits you very well.
Thank you. I didn't get it from somebody, so Uncle, thank you.
You got it from somebody?
No. I didn't get the compliment this afternoon, so thank you.
Jamie, you're looking handsome.
Thank you very much, Uncle. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I haven't seen your hair this tidy in a long time. In a long time. So you know, I don't care about your hair and especially your beard.
I don't care about anything. No,
you don't have a what?
I don't care about anything. Like everything, It's not just
including music.
I think that is part of me. Okay, so I don't need to
think or care about it before it happens. It just happens.
Okay.
Yes, but if I want to think and care about it, it's magic. You know.
Okay.
So.
And your children?
Oh, Uncle. My children are my children, so those ones are automatic things, you know. They happen.
No,
I care.
all right. So when JB says anything, he doesn't mean anything. No, JB, I'm saving you from trouble because trust me.
Thank you for your.
We'll finish this interview, and when you are going home, you may be asked a few questions.
I care about my wife. I care about my children.
Good.
I care about my home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew you are a very good politician. So, once again, you are welcome. Tomorrow is your anniversary?
Yes, Uncle. But it falls on today, being that it's the
okay, in terms of the
Friday.
date?
Yes, in terms of the date, it's on the 10th.
Okay.
But in terms of the day, it's the Friday after.
Okay.
Easter, yes.
Yes. So today, so in a sense, you can celebrate it both today and tomorrow?
Yes.
Wow. JB, do you know what your wife expects for the anniversary? This will be anniversary number what?
6. Number 6.
Just now?
Yes, Uncle.
JB, you've been married for 6 years?
I'm shocked myself.
Wow. Congratulations.
Sure. Thank you very much, Uncle.
To both of you.
Thank you.
JB, do you know what your wife expects for her birthday?
I don't know. I don't know, but last week, I mean, what she's saying right now, I thought you said last week was our anniversary.
Last week.
Anna. But we had a celebration towards that.
On Monday. That was Easter Monday.
Yes.
Because he had an engagement on the Easter Monday.
On the Easter Monday, okay.
So the traditional wedding was on the Easter Monday.
Okay.
And then the Friday was
so I thought it was that.
So what did you do on that day?
The original plan was to do Chinese.
To do Chinese?
Chinese restaurants. So
okay.
I told her that I wanted us to do Chinese, but she had a different plan.
Okay.
So she said we should do something else. And
so you did that?
So exactly that. If we couldn't go out together because she was taking care of something, so I had to go out and bring the things.
Into the house?
I brought everything that she requested into the house, so together with the kids, we had it.
Was it a happy day?
Oh, what is this? Uncle, it was a good day. It was a good
Grace, decode the way you looked at your husband. Decode it for me. What does it mean?
Well, Uncle, it was just a normal holiday thing.
Okay.
It's just like every other day for us.
Okay.
So it was around 4, 5 thereabouts when he was like, we should do Chinese. And I was like, oh, looking at the distance and everything, I mean, why don't you just, because the other 2 girls are around and I have to take care of the later one. So you won't go with them. They'll be left with me and I'm already stressed out. Okay. So maybe, why don't we just get something just nearby and that was it. And even the girls were still awake because the next day we were supposed to go to school. So like going out and all that. But it was just like the normal everyday for us.
Gifty Nancy, don't go and make trouble for your husband. As you can see, they didn't quite celebrate the traditional wedding. She's saying that, so we can celebrate the traditional wedding and the church wedding at the same time. Then she's saying that then some of them are not doing very well. So.
Oh, Uncle, to us, because it falls on a holiday.
Yes.
Then it's like just the normal day for us. Like on the normal day, we are supposed to spend time with the family.
That's right. Yes.
And
yes.
Our wedding also falls around the same distance, so it's just the normal day. And Uncle, frankly speaking, the 2 of us, we don't have any expectations.
I see. For the anniversary.
Well, it has been like, even from the day we got married, there hasn't been any expectation. Not a shock
Okay.
And not
a surprise.
A surprise, yes.
Okay.
So it's just, well, we are in. Let's see how everything turns up, or I'm lying.
Jerry, all things being equal. All things being equal.
Yes, Uncle.
Money day, time day, health day. On anniversary, what would you want to do?
Oh, I'll fly my wife to Dubai.
Okay.
I'll ask our grandparents to, like, their grandparents to take care of the kids.
Okay.
To hold the kids for us.
Okay. And then you go to Dubai.
And the two of us will fly somewhere, Dubai, Sao Tome, where we will have the atmosphere. We wake up and then we see the ocean from where we sleep.
Yeah.
And then breakfast to be ready as soon as we wake up. And, we have time for ourselves. We can walk to the seaside, walk around the ocean, talk about ourselves, and then have fun. If all these things you mentioned are in place.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You said this is your 6th anniversary.
Yes, please.
On your 10th anniversary, you go to that country. You pick either Dubai or Sao Tome. For your 10th.
Thank you very much, Uncle.
And I'm going to help you to make it happen.
Thank you very much, Uncle.
And then when you come, you'll come back on this platform and share your experience with us.
I don't doubt you, Uncle, because you have sat on this platform and at the National. I remember when I proposed to my wife at the National Theatre.
Yes.
You stood there and you openly said something. You publicly said it, that you make sure this happens. The wedding will happen, and you didn't just make it happen. You made it happen in a style that I did not imagine. I can't just say it all on TV, but I don't doubt your words.
So Grace,
you've been a man of
your
your
passport ready? Yeah, for South Tome. That would be 2024 or 25. 25. Elections, we would just have come out of elections. We would have had a new president and things like that. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. Hopefully by that time, the pandemic will be a thing of history and all that. But I'm happy for the two of you. I know one of the things that I'm excited about when I think of the two of you is that you are real with each other. You are real with each other. If you're not happy with each other, you know. You'll make it clear. If you're happy with each other too, it comes out. So I am very happy. Oh, by the way, JB, Grace came into this studio 2 or 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. And took over and won everybody.
About what?
I said she won, not that warned.
Like won everybody. Like past tense of win.
Win, yes.
Okay.
Wow. With her articulation and her insights and things like that, and everybody. This was after the episode, and everybody was. Will that surprise you?
No.
But Uncle, that is what he doesn't like.
Why doesn't he like?
Don't get it wrong.
Okay.
No, please, don't get it wrong. You know that this part of you is something that I admire in the open. I don't hide it. That is why when it comes to things that has to do with calculation and dates and handling the home affairs, and when the prepaid people come, when the water people come, you are able to backdate stuff. Then we win all the cases in the house. You get it. And you know that I admire that part of you.
Wait, did he just speak in tongues? Because I don't understand a thing you said.
Okay. I didn't say Bola and water people.
All right, okay, go on.
What I'm trying to say is,
yes,
I admire that part of her life, that aspect of her.
Okay.
It is not,
her outgoing,
her intelligence, her outgoing, and her insight and her deep, thinking abilities. It is not my weakness. It is rather my strength.
Okay. Why does she think that you don't like it?
I think she will be the best person to explain because I'm not getting this right now. I don't understand where she's coming from.
Grace, we won't go into that fight. That one, I will leave it for the two of you to go. What do you like about JB? After living with him for 6 years, what is it that has surprised you pleasantly about him?
Say the truth, say the truth.
I know when you met him, you knew there was something special about him for you to choose him over all the others. But having lived with him for 6 years, what else have you discovered?
Uncle.
Yep.
The question is, what do you like about me? What do you like about me?
What have you come to like about him?
Yes. Don't go.
Well, Uncle, he listens when I'm ranting.
He listens when you are ranting?
Yes.
Okay. And you know you are ranting?
Like sometimes when I have bad days at work.
Yes.
And then maybe I want to vent on my boss and I can't vent on my boss because he's
your
my
boss. Yes.
So when I call him and then I go like, can you imagine, like, so he would listen for me to put the full stop on it, and then you go like into a bowl there and then like just to get to me, and it will get to me, but in another way I think about it and then I'll just let it go.
Okay.
But the other side of it,
it's not only one thing. There are a lot of things you like about me. I can remind you some if you forgot.
Oh, okay. So remind me.
Like what happened this morning.
Give me your mic.
Okay, so Uncle, this morning we thought about.
Oh no. Like early in the morning when I asked you, what would you eat?
That one. Because he had done fried egg and bread.
He had done what?
He had gone to the kitchen to fix a toast for himself. Fried egg, and then he does chibum. He likes chibum.
Okay. Before then, I had asked her what would she eat.
Oh, you had brought the thing before you asked.
She didn't mind me.
No, you had brought the thing in. You had bought Uncle Luko. He went out. He sent the girls to school.
Okay.
So on his way back, he bought what he wanted to eat.
Okay.
Like on a normal day, when he's come back, I'll tell him, oh, please, when you're coming, buy watcher for me.
Okay.
But he didn't do that. He passed by the watcher seller, came to buy bread, a loaf of bread, and like 3 eggs or 4 eggs, and fried it and then did a toast.
Okay.
And then brought it, and I was like, oh, so you didn't remember me?
Think about me. Yes.
And then he goes like, what would you eat after he had fixed your own?
Yes.
We are talking about what you like about me. So
but
let's go there.
So when you saw that, then you're thinking.
Then I told him to give me a piece of it, and then he sliced half an inch.
Yeah, because he said piece.
So she knows that when I have something and she asks, I give her, and she likes that aspect of me.
But she said you gave her just a
little. But it was just like a tiny bit. Like
I give her
a slice,
quite a size. I give
a
her.
slice.
It was not bigger than the bread.
And she came with her drink. When she was coming for the slice, she came with
But Uncle, he has a big jar.
I know the jar. I've seen the jar.
Yeah, that soup jar.
Yes.
And that's what he fixed tea in. And sometimes it's okay.
That jar is half a liter.
No, Uncle, it's more than a liter.
It's not more than a liter.
It's 1 liter and just because the two of us we have the same thing.
Okay. Okay. So, no, that thing have you seen it? You can take your bath in it. No, it is that big. In fact, the first time I saw it, it used to be in his office, and it used to be on his desk. So the first time I saw it, I was wondering, JB, does he wash his handkerchiefs in this thing? I didn't know you still have it because it vanished from the office.
It's there.
Uncle, is there? It's like a pot. It's like the pot of flour that's beside.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so
it's there.
And it is white.
Yes.
Now he's designed
I've customized it with my picture on it.
And J Bizzle on the beat.
So it's now the same size.
And what's your beverage of choice?
I'll do. I don't like Milo.
Okay.
So it's Lipton with lots of milk.
Okay.
Now I've cut down my sugar.
Okay.
My sugar intake is just a little.
Okay.
But for the chibum,
all right. You go home with a. I'll send you a packet of tea. Of Lipton.
Thank you very much. Sir. Thank you.
Now, what is the beverage of choice of your wife?
My wife is not the tea type like the Milo. She prefers fizzy drinks.
What?
Drinks like
okay.
The Fantas,
yes,
the Cokes, the
soft drinks.
Soft drinks. I call them.
And energy drinks.
No, no.
Okay, the sugary things.
The sugary stuff, yeah.
Okay. Uncle, that one is diluted. Though.
Which one is diluted?
Okay, so maybe the bottle of that's 7.5 ml.
Yes.
And then pour it into the big jar, the one that he has.
That he has, yes.
And then a lot of ice.
Okay.
So.
In the morning?
No, not in the morning.
Any day, anytime.
Anytime?
No, that's our party time.
Oh, the two of you have a party time?
Yes. Before the kids came, that was our party time.
Oh, tell us about the party time.
Oh, Uncle. Before the kids, we enjoyed ourselves. Now, Uncle, that one there.
Oh, Jamie, you never told me about party time.
Oh, Uncle.
You know, time changes. You know, you grow, and you know there are things you don't want to talk about because we've evolved, and then things have become a little. So.
Do you miss those times?
Yes, a lot.
Do you miss those times?
Uncle.
I miss those times a lot.
Wow. Don't worry. The children will grow and leave the house very soon. I hope you get back to the party time.
Amen.
You get back to party time. Wow. Well, that's exciting. So, okay. What would a typical party time entail?
Okay, so one bottle of, it used to be Vimto.
Okay.
The diluted Vimto.
Okay.
And then we share it into our mugs with a lot of ice. And then either pork or fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, pork or fried fish.
Or
so we would like to chew our fish without any food. Like without any side dish. So
okay.
My mom called it fish biscuits. So
fish biscuits.
Yes, we don't like ice. I don't like ice.
And I'm the son of a fishmonger. I have never heard of fish biscuit than today.
This one is exclusive to our
Whoa.
So we don't like ice fish.
And how often were you doing it?
Almost every time.
Quite often, we're doing it.
Wow.
So I like to buy the fish from the fishmongers who come from the sea.
Okay.
So they come around 4 or 5 thereabouts, and then dash the market and get it in.
Wow.
We have assorted fish.
Okay.
So it's assorted and fried for it to be a bit crispy and well seasoned.
Okay.
And then we have our drink and then sit down and watch our movie and then.
Do I get the impression that both of you are fan loving?
But now there's change.
Now it's a change. No, because of the children. Because Kweku is how old?
6 going to 7 months.
7 months. Okay, so that would put a strain.
It hasn't changed that much because the two of us, we have a way of diffusing tension.
Okay.
You know, we make nonsense out of serious issue.
Okay.
You know, so and that is the fun part of the whole thing, and that is our past, like the way we used to be, how we used to create fun, and now when we have issues, one of us will do that, and that is the magic one of the magics that keeps us going.
Okay.
You know how to diffuse pressure and tension and all that.
Do you have any idea how blessed the two of you are that you can sit as husband and wife and talk like this? There are couples who can't have this time.
I know.
Uncle, they are there.
Yeah.
I know.
And Uncle, well, Uncle, that you told me.
No, I know that you have challenges. I don't have no problem with that. But even this aspect, the little we are seeing, is beautiful.
Yeah.
But sometimes he gives, like when we sit like this, he gives bad advice. So he terms it in Kwasakeka, excuse my word.
Okay.
And then, like, when he starts saying it, then I also start singing.
Okay.
Kwasakeka. So, like, for the whole thing to just.
Whoa.
But we've had tough times, isn't it?
We still do.
And
No.
we are still in. We are not out of the waters.
No. So that, JB.
Yes, sir.
The 3 children came out of fun.
Fun.
Yes, not like. I won't say fun.
Do you know what I mean? That you are a couple who enjoy being with each other.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
Okay. Yes. 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 But I wasn't expecting around that time.
Yes. No. I'm not interested in whether you thought
Okay.
it would lead to this or not.
Okay.
No.
They
But
came
I'm saying
out
that
of fun. Yeah.
we're having fun.
We love being with each
Yeah.
other. We love spending time together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's obvious. We see it here. But 3 children is enough.
Uncle, this one, they are unplanned, though. They are so unplanned. So I would use this platform to thank Dr. Damali for helping us through because it wasn't easy.
Okay.
At a point, I think I told him that I'm tired because of how I was going to be admitted and he going to work, coming and all that. I saw the stress on him. And
Thank you. Thank
I
you
also
for
didn't like the way I was feeling. So I'll thank Dr. Nelson Damali for
Dr.
Nelson Damali.
Dr. Nelson, thank you.
Akolebu. He's one of the best.
Okay. Doc, thank you. But when we come from Sao Tome, we won't come to you again because we would have sorted, this thing would have been over.
But Uncle, right now there's full stop. So
that's what you said the last time.
But this one is official.
Yeah.
It's official.
It is.
No, as for him, the full stop, he put it long time ago.
It's official.
I still remember your face when you came to inform me. The grace certificate. No, we won't talk about it. I'm just saying.
Let's not go there, Uncle. I remember I was in
the
the Osu office.
in the office. And then when he told me, I insulted him. Crazy. Let's take a little break. When we come back, I've missed somebody. I want the person on camera by all means. So we'll take a break so I can have her on camera. So, Kwesi, let's take a break.
Hi, my name is Ken at Roverman Productions. Now I'm here to bring you all the information we have at Roverman Productions this April. We bring you our new virtual play, Men Run, Women Cry.
Stay away from my husband, okay?
And who is your husband?
Hey! How many married men are you seeing?
Why?
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 I really are shower prostitute.
No, you are very expo. Look, I'll wait for you outside, okay?
It's okay.
Please, you are not a
It's okay. Is he gone?
Calls on the mobile phone, someone can be at Kukumwemwe and tell you that they are at Accra Central.
If you will not do that.
You think I'm a fool, don't you?
No, me, I am raw. Look at her hair, look at mine. I am raw. Now my sister says leave.
From Men Run, Women Cry. Now to join us for the whole play, why don't you head on to www.rovermanproductions.com, book your space anywhere you are, whether you're in Accra, whether you're in Kumasi, whether you're in London, whether you're in Tokyo, wherever you are, just book your space and join us on the 10th and 11th of April at 4 and 8 p.m. sharp for only 40 Ghana cedis, wherever you are.
Chairman, in fact, I actually came to find out about my investment. Yes, my investment.
You invest. You invest. Oh, sir, considering the micro-inflationary dynamics of the systematic advanced calculated forms. Your investment is perpetual towards gratification.
Meaning?
In simple terms, sikanashi.
Misikanashi.
Don't shout. Swallow it. You care for some coffee?
Make the right choice. Invest with SIMS Stambik Investment Management Services for capital preservation and competitive returns. Try SIMS today and you will not regret your decision. Stambik Investment Management Services, your investment specialist.
Regina says, I love this couple. Yes, I love them too. That's why they are here. I'm happy to welcome one of my favorite girls, Joanne.
Hello.
Joanne, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
We've missed you didn't find out?
Yes, I am well now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joanne hadn't been too well, but she's back. I saw the spring in her steps when she entered, so I know Joanne is back. She's back. Joanne, you're also a tea person?
Yes, I am.
A tea person, yeah.
Yes, but without milk.
Without milk, okay.
Yeah.
Uncle, which one?
Come again.
Which one is a tea person?
He's a tea person, Anna.
Yes, I am. I am a tea person.
But uncle, which one is a tea? Okay, like proper morning breakfast person.
No,
tea person.
tea.
Just a cup of tea anytime.
A cup of tea.
Yeah.
I like tea. But when maybe I am reading or trying to get certain things done,
yes.
And he feels I don't like tea because I don't drink tea in the morning.
Oh, okay.
The way he likes the tea.
Okay. Joanne, the thing is that she's putting on record that packet of Lipton is not for JB alone.
Exactly.
She's also a shareholder in it.
Yes.
Taking.
So once a while, ask, would you like a cup of tea?
Tea?
Okay.
Like, uncle, look, Joanne, you attest to it that when you go on the market, there is green tea.
Yes.
There is Lipton.
Yes.
The normal tea, the black tea. There is strawberry tea.
Yeah.
There is pineapple tea. There are varieties of teas.
Yes.
You like Lipton. And then I buy strawberry or vanilla or whatever I want to enjoy. Then you seize it. Is it fair? Then when you are drinking it, you pour milk. You know that when you're taking it,
yeah, you shouldn't pour milk in it.
You shouldn't pour milk in it. And then when you say, you go like, oh, you know me, I like tea. I like the milk. Then you pour the milk inside. Then you spoil the taste. So that's how come I don't like tea with him.
Okay.
Anyway, you are welcome back from the break. As you can see, it's getting more interesting here. Joanne is with me, and Joanne will take over asking the questions. And then they also said they have some questions for me, so then they can go. Joanne, what question do you have for them?
So now, do you have, or have you made any effort to have a party time in some form since the children came?
Okay.
No.
How come?
The time he comes home, I think.
And the children are quite young.
Yes, they are very young.
They are quite young. So I can imagine that for the next maybe 2 or 3 years, they may have to find other ways of having the same fun, but not as they used to have it. It's not going to be possible.
But even sometimes when we even want to have that kind of sitting, and the girls are around, because of how sharp their IQs are. We are just cautious of the kind of words we say.
You speak, okay, around them.
Around them. Because immediately you say something, Adia Pena, now she's 5. She understands it in a different way. And when she steps out, or when you're not around, maybe the dad is not around or I am not around, you see her mimicking what exactly went on. So because of that, yes.
Yeah.
And they have a funny way of putting people into character. They put themselves in other people's character. And then, oh, I am Nayeli, and this is how I look, and this is how I dress. And they are they are some,
very
should
smart.
I say, they are JB.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
JB is fun.
Yeah, he is.
They are JB.
JB is fun.
They like music. Whatever music they will sing, but not in my room. Like, for that one.
Okay, JB.
Yes, sir.
What you know now, 6 years after marriage, speak to the JB 6 years ago.
Okay, so JB, I can see you want to get married, so let me advise you. You should be ready to take another human being's nonsense. You should be ready to accept another human being's flaws. You should be ready to love, irrespective of, whatever. Just be ready that you are bringing another human being just like you into a home. So the way she has decided to accept you, you to accept her the same way and learn every step of the way, because it is not going to be easy.
That's fantastic. Grace, you to speak to the Grace 6 years ago. With what you know today, advise the Grace of 6 years ago.
Behave yourself.
Uncle. Well, I would tell Grace 6 years ago's Grace.
Yes.
To be herself and take extra time. Take extra time.
Okay.
Like, be prepared mentally, emotionally, physically for everything and anything. Because anything, whilst you're thinking about the good side, you have to also look at the other side. That anything at all can happen. So be prepared for it, and not just being prepared or taking your time, but ask a lot of questions before you dive into the ocean.
Okay. In what way has marriage changed you for the better? In what way are you a better person because you are married?
Now I can talk to my mom and understand her tough times. Or her situation, and be able to advise better on it. Because with our small experience that we've had, I think I'm able to understand the whole woman being. Not just growing up and knowing better with savings, better with management, I mean, I think I've become more better in those areas.
Okay. JB, what about you? In what way has marriage made you a better person?
I think savings, the way I spent before now, when I get something, I think about home. I save a lot, but even though at the end of the day you have to pull everything out to make sure that home is secured. And also it has made me a better person in terms of relating to people. And then I've accepted, I saw my mom and my dad, and I've appreciated my dad a lot, how he handled affairs at home. I saw my mom rant, and I was my daddy's boy, so mostly I was with the two of them.
Okay.
And then I shared the bed with them. One time I was ill, I was in their middle. There, so I tend to appreciate my dad a lot, how he raised all of us, and the hell he went through raising some of us. We were very stubborn. He did not live to see me do music, and then so generally this is how better it has made me.
John, do you have a question for them before they start bombarding us with their questions?
Okay, so looking at your future, what are the sort of things that you should do to make your future brighter? Like based on the lessons you've learned over the past years, looking forward, what are we thinking about doing differently in the years to come?
I think we should listen to each other more. Because I've learned this. No matter where I go, if I go, I can roam, I can go anywhere, but I'll come back to her. I'll come home. And then she's the one I'll come and meet, and the children. So the more I listen to her, or the more we listen to ourselves, the better the future is, because whilst we are listening to each other, we are knowing each other too. So I know that my wife, this place is safer more. This place is not too safe. This place is better with her. This place will not help well. So that's one of the things we should do when we look at the future, listen to ourselves more. And I think we should also spend a lot of time together. And then she was right with the earlier submission that because of the children, we don't get to spend. The kids, the girls, they always want to be with me. You put them in their room. They've never woke up in the morning in their room. They are always on top of me. I wake up with them every morning. They get up somewhere in the middle of the night around 1 a.m. 2 a.m. and then they find me, and they sleep either on me or they are by me, and so we are not able to spend time together. But I think it will be one of the things that we would want to conquer and then see a brighter future.
Some parents have found a way of making the children sleep deep. But I'm not going to give you the secret yet. They will sleep till the next day, 8 o'clock. All right, JB, you say you have some questions for me. Go ahead.
Yes, Uncle.
Grace didn't answer.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay. The future.
The future is still young.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Like now, and my near future is just to see the girls in a better place, whereby that they have control over their environment. That's because now my concentration is on the kids, not on the two of us. So that is because the kids are in our relationship now, sort of they are in our space. they are now in our space because they are young. They are always in our space. Even when you want to say something, you just have to be careful. So I'm just hoping that in the near future, that phase would move out, and then we can have the better time for each other. Because now we can't do anything. I mean, now we have the latest one, so it's more of like in the next 10 years, maybe by then he will be 10. But in terms of family, being more independent, he wants his independence. I also want my independence. But for us to bring our forces together and then make sure that everything is okay for the kids. Because it's because of the kids we are here. It's not because of us. So.
Right. Now you understand when our mothers used to say to us, those of us who are a jamba, not adama, a jamba, mungo diagro. That's the reason why they were saying mungo diagro. Okay, JB, your question.
So, Uncle, how do you deal with? I think there's my wife doesn't know, but I'm sure a lot of men will relate to what I'm going to say. That when a woman is naked, she's not attractive. Mm-hmm. But when she's dressed,
yes,
and the curves are out,
yes,
that is when you feel like, yes. How do you deal with a person who doesn't understand things like that?
Well,
because I know it's a put off. Even for me, it's a put off. You know, and there are things I cannot see here. You know, but Uncle, I know you understand me.
Oh, I understand you.
How do you deal with a situation like that?
I understand you, but full disclosure, because then so that you understand where I'm coming from.
Okay, so I should.
No. I'm just putting a disclaimer before I go on to answer the question. I'm answering the question because it's an important question.
Okay.
The thing with me is that I prefer my wife naked than in dress.
Okay.
You know, and especially when she comes, because I am in the house, I am the chief zipper, and the chief. Yes. The chief zipper. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether I'm asleep or not. I would be waking up to perform my duty. You know, I'll have to clasp the zip, the brazier, and then the zip at the back. And I love it when she comes with the brazier to be zipped before she dresses, before she even puts on any panty, because then there's a little exploration that can be done. So I enjoy that.
Uncle,
but the point you are saying, and I think it's an important thing for ladies to understand, that we get more excited when you leave me something to imagine than to give me the whole thing. In other words, if you flash me, if you're a girl and you flash me, you may not get the same results as if you wore something tight and with a slit on the side. That may get me a little bit more excited than if you just came and took off your dress. Because that is the way the man is. We want something extra to explore. We want something else to imagine. And I think wives would have to be clever enough to play that game. You know your man. Don't walk around naked. But if it is light and can see through, and he can see the outline of the panty and things like that, he will get a little bit more excited than if he's seen everything there. Is that not what you meant?
Exactly. You just hit the nail right on the head. Now, a follow-up.
Yes.
I call this house porn.
House?
What I'm going to ask.
Okay.
Right now. I have named it house spawn.
Okay.
Where I walk around with my kids around. I walk around the house I'll call it supporter.
Okay.
And my kids are there. And she's also walking around
naked
in pants and
okay.
bra. Uncle, I noticed something with the smaller one, Akumapa, the younger girl. Grace had had just changed the diaper and left him in the hall to go, and then Akumapa was telling Adiepene that I think they had seen Kweku's manhood and said, Daddy has a big one.
Yeah, it's time to stop walking around naked.
You get it? That was, and even this. That was when.
Oh God.
You know, I bath with my kids. I bath with my girls. No. And funny enough, when I'm bathing, that is when they want to bath. Sometimes I'm under the shower. No, then they are naked. Daddy, bath us. Daddy, they don't want their mother to bath them.
Yeah, because it's more fun with you.
And until that day, so I kept. Okay, so how do you deal? Because she's not ready to fully clothe herself around the kids. She wants to be like free. She wants to be free in the house. You enter the house and she's there in panties and she's lying down. She's there in bra. And as for her, that is the order of the day. She's just there. She's okay. You get it.
But so were you.
Yeah. No.
So were you.
Wait. What I no wait. No.
Uncle, wait. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold on. Uncle.
Yeah.
When we got married, we were like that.
Okay.
It's not. Well, I like to wear shorts. I like to wear shorts. I mean, I love shorts. I love my body for that one. And exposing it to my husband and not someone else, I feel comfortable with it.
Okay.
So, and that's even the main reason why it's not even allowed.
That's not what I mean.
Hold on.
Let her finish.
That's even the main reason why we've not even allowed anyone else into our circle, into our home. Because maybe when you come home, I'm in a hot pants. I'm not in pants. I'm in a hot pants. I don't believe in tying your body with.
I know the difference between hot pants and then pants. I know
in a jean shorts pants, or in a lady's boxer shorts.
I get that. Yeah.
And then in a tank top, because of heat or whatever, I want to feel free. And that is what I wear. And you didn't complain then. And now
that's why I said I titled my submission House Spawn. Now the kids are there. You get it. The kids now we don't even get the chance to even sleep in our own bedroom because when we are there, the kids always invade the place. So what we do is that we are either all together in the hall, or we are all together in my studio, or we are all together in the kids' room, or I am with the kids in their room. Some way, somehow, we have to be together. Do you get it? What I'm saying is that I'm not saying, one thing that I love so much about you is your body. You know that.
I said I'm fat.
Oh, madam, don't do that. Uncle, back then, I could wake up at 12 midnight and look at my wife's bottles, just sit on the bed and just watch her. You get it? I want you to understand that this is my weakness. You get it? The kind of body you have is my weakness.
It's your joy.
Okay, like, it makes me,
Yeah, but it's your joy.
It's my joy,
yes.
But,
Yes.
It makes me stand at attention.
Yes.
And it makes me know that, yes, I am blessed.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, now that the kids are in, let's not parade it, because they are watching. And then now they talk about it. they don't mind stepping out and saying what they saw, they are seeing inside.
But I put it to you that when you heard your daughter say, Daddy has a bigger one, you were quite proud.
Uncle, I wasn't like proud. I'm like, okay, I realized that, okay, now my child knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't like proud. She could have said it outside.
Oh, the thing she didn't say outside, they're interesting.
She could have said it outside,
no,
and then, you know.
The things the children say outside, you know, there's a political party, I won't mention the name, that was formed at a time when there were no political parties, when political parties have been proscribed. I got to know the name of the party, the symbol of the party, the motto of the party 2 years before the ban on politics was lifted because of the children of two of the leading members.
Okay.
Yeah, because see, parents are having a discussion. They have a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old running around playing, and they think the child is playing. The child is not. He's listening.
They're just doing everything.
And they go out and they don't know the significance of what they are saying. They just voice it out. It just comes out. And then, so we got to know everything. From the children, this was, they were 4 and 5, of 2 of them, talking in so, yes, but one of my very good friends, bathed with a daughter till the daughter went to the university. Yes.
Yes, Uncle, I also had that experience.
Yes.
She bathed with the dad for a long time.
Yes. One of my friends, yes. Every day. It's and the interesting thing is that they lived in a compound house. But the two of them every morning. Bath from the, so it began by he bathing the girl, but then they didn't stop. It just continued till the girl left for the university. And he told me that when the girl comes home on vacation, they go back to it.
Okay.
John, you have.
I'm sorry, I cannot identify. I cannot imagine it happening.
In your home?
No, but I think. Okay, so Uncle, there's nothing bad behind that.
No.
Yes, but Uncle, you know that at a point in my neighborhood, I was doing that. I had that experience with my dad because I was the only girl. So it's either I bath with my older brother and him because the rush hour, everybody wants to be fast and move out of the house. And then in our neighborhood, we had a lady who I think was having an affair with the dad.
Okay.
And she was my senior in school back then.
Okay.
It wasn't that of an issue, you know, but the stepmom had an issue with it. Because, like, she would see the two of them bathing together, and then it started having compromising situations.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Then people started raising eyebrows to it. And then my mom was like, oh, because of this particular incident that had happened, I mean, can we not continue doing that? And my mom explained to me. But then, because my dad used to bath with me, I had confidence that should somebody else, another man, want to take advantage of me, it's a no-go area. So I think JB recently started that with Adiepena when they were in school. Like when we started teaching her how to say she wanted to pee by herself or do it by herself. And then she goes like, when someone else wants to put the finger there, or when you are weeing and somebody comes there, tell the person, I'm going to report you, just to drum that to the child. But I think it wasn't.
whatever works for you.
Yeah. Basically, whatever works for you, and depending on
whatever
your
you're comfortable with,
environment
yes.
and all that. So I guess it depends.
But
on
the first time I saw
socialization.
that my friend Buzz with the daughter, I was shocked.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
And but people in the house had gotten used to it. There were no eyebrows and things like that. Incidentally, the girl had her wedding late last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uncle, how did the father take it?
It was quite an emotional time for him, but he was happy.
Oh, okay.
He was happy because he's raised a good girl. Because the girl has a master's now.
Oh, fantastic.
And finished her master's before married a very good boy, very serious, focused boy. So I think that sometimes when girls can have that kind of relationship with their fathers, it saves them a lot outside.
Yeah.
You know, they are not overwhelmed by any boy and whatever.
You start playing.
Yes.
Oh, you're beautiful. Then I used to tell friends like when we go out and then we meet a gentleman and he goes like, "Oh, you're beautiful." Then I go like, "Oh, my daddy told me I'm beautiful."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so and my friends go like, "You are so annoying, you know. All the time your family members are telling you are this, you are that." And I go like, "Yes, because I am."
Yeah.
You know, I own it.
Yes,
so
yeah.
I think yes, I would wish my kids would also have that sort of an experience.
They will.
Because
With a father like
Mhm.
this, yes, they will.
You always have a rock behind you that, hey, even if somebody is messing up. I think the first day I took JB to my daddy also said the same thing to him. He said, he looks like he's a good boy. And that was, and my dad was like, "Oh, do you think he's a," and I was like,
No, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "He looks good, so just go ahead."
Okay.
Yeah. No,
So I
it's
wanted
true.
the confirmation from my dad.
Okay.
And because, it happened.
Yeah, I agree. That relationship with the father is very important for me because for my dad and I, we are very close. Everybody used to, at church, they used to say I'm my father's girlfriend because we used to sit together, laugh, and I can sit with my dad and have a conversation like he was my age mate or I was his age mate. And for me, it's valuable because I learn a lot from him, in all aspects of life, from family to politics, economics, anything, any subject at all. And when he kept asking, "Who is your boyfriend?" I used to tell him that if I haven't brought him to you,
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Because when I have one, you will see him.
Exactly. So the day my boyfriend asked me out, I said, "Hold on, I'm not giving you a response." I went to tell my dad. And we had that conversation. Who is he? Where does he come from? Before I went back to give a response and everything. And because of the relationship I have with my dad, I always knew that I wanted to end up with someone who could think and someone who could have a decent conversation with me. I have never been amused by, "Oh, you're so beautiful. Let me hold your hand. Do you know the stars shine in your eyes?" It's not important. I know. I mean, let's have a sensible conversation. Let's debate issues. You know, let's spend quality time together without the intimacy and all that. And so for me, that was.
Thank you. You were not born and raised where I was raised. But because when I was raised, the woman who wants to talk in an intelligent conversation, there, no.
Oh yeah, I've gotten that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten that a lot.
Uncle, I have another question.
Okay.
I think that'll be my last question.
So let's take that one.
Uncle, how do you deal with a wife who sees everything or to whom everything is a big deal? Family gatherings, friends, gathering of friends, you know, parties.
Yeah.
Let's visit. Oh, let me finish. External family gatherings. I'm the same family whole type.
Yeah.
I go with the flow. You know. But the problem is, how do you deal with a wife who always wants to drag you into such stuff? Oh, our family is gathering here, and you need to be there, and all, you know, and all that. How do you deal with?
Well, good afternoon to the family of Lawrence. They know me. They've never seen me.
Oh, Uncle.
No, they tell her every day. Hey, who could know? How is she doing? They know me. And they know me because I'll play whatever role I need to play, except that I won't be there.
Okay.
But levy any descent, they know Mr. Whyte will be one of the first to pay. The family need to do something, and they know Mr. Whyte will release our daughter to come and play that role, no problem. Thing, because I believe in those things. I know that I have a shortcoming in that because of the particular way in which I grew as a loner and as somebody who had to raise himself. I do not have that social instincts and intelligence when it comes to that, but my wife does, and so I am happy she does.
So am I.
You know, I am happy she does. So then I would encourage her to do it. And the thing is that even for my own family, if my family when my uncle was alive, if he wanted to see me, he is more likely to see Florence than me. Because the message comes, your uncle wants to see you. Florence, can you go and see him? Go and see him and find out what it is he wants. So he got used to the fact that if Florence comes, Ebo has come. So you tell her what you want, it will be done. But it's a shortcoming for me because I grew up as a loner. I grew up without those social things. But when my mom died, then I realized what those skills meant, because the way Florence stood and performed, it brought glory to everyone, every one of us. My extended family were shocked because they had decided they were going to make life difficult for her. You know, because they've heard about this woman, and there's a certain kind of fancy that always is suspicious of a Ghana woman. Because they think Ghana women are too strong, they are too
they are loud,
aggressive and things like that. So they came from Ermina ready for battle. We'll show her that we too, we come from Ermina. And then Florence, so you know there's something that the in-laws are supposed to perform when a woman dies. So they were ready for battle. They had decided they would disqualify anything she comes. They will find fault with anything she brings. And then come the day. I think the queue of the things she was bringing was about 1/4 kilometer long.
Okay.
With girls carrying these things. And my family from Ermina were sitting down and they were shocked. So when they brought the thing singing, and she had gone to hide this pure Ashanti linguist who knows how to put words together and give a fantastic speech. Then these my people, they sit down, they look at each other and said, "As in what, brother?"
Why a cow?
What, brother? I mean,
wow.
do you know they could not say one word? They were subdued. Said, she's gone far beyond what we expected. And then I realized, having a wife with those social skills is important because, see, even though it was done, she did it. The glory came to me. Do you understand? And so, no, thank God that Grace has that to counter yours. The only thing I'll tell Grace is that don't push him into it.
Thank you very much, Uncle.
But don't also give this up because he needs that, because he doesn't have it.
Uncle, the good news about it is that most of the times I'm the one who drops her there. You know, I will drop her there. When we get there, can get you.
No, because it will be embarrassing if you drop it. Yes. If they don't see you crying, that's a different thing.
They don't see me.
No, but they'll hear. They'll know.
They will know.
The people around. Now, no, that one.
No.
You know.
So then, if you're going to do, then what you do is quickly. Then you get into your car. Then you go. Otherwise, give them money to take dropping and go. Then Grace, how did you come? Oh, I made a drop in bay.
She doesn't understand dropping.
Come again.
No.
She doesn't understand dropping. She will say, drop us.
No, so then, but once, if you are dropping, then when you get there, the least you can do is to make a very quick turn. So go, let us show you the key people in the family that you need to greet. So you go greet them. The others, wave at them, get into your car, off.
Yeah.
That is also permitted.
Yeah, we've had a family issue like that once, and it was said of the person who does the drop-off that he doesn't respect.
Yes.
And it was a big, we had to know it's not like that and find excuses.
They won't understand. They won't understand. So
Goodness.
me, let the driver go and drop you. You go with the driver. Then, where's your husband? Oh, so what? This is the National Theatre. That's for you and your husband at National Theatre. And then, but then they know on record, yes, he's up to date. Yeah, Grace, you wanted to say something?
Uncle. And then, how do you deal with a husband who believes in postponement? Okay, a typical example.
Procrastination.
Yes, a typical example. We had a water issue.
Yes.
In our corridor, and because I won't say it's our corridor, it's in some part of the room, and then the wastewater was coming. Okay. So the wastewater was coming back into like everybody in the whole house.
Yes.
Everyone's own was coming back through our pipe.
Yes.
Our waste pipe and coming into the room. So the cabinets, the fridge, and everything the whole place was flooded with water. And then I clean up. And then I have a little cement and sand somewhere and go to fix it. And it becomes a problem. That I should wait for the proper mason
to come and do it.
Yes. And then I go like, but this one is just
you missing the thing
and then putting it there so that it doesn't come back, because that's one part of the thing you have to solve. And then he gets angry because you come to tell him that, there's something spoiled somewhere, and he believes that you need a professional, a professional, school.
Okay, so the question.
My question is, how do you deal with such a thing?
A husband who likes to postpone things.
Yes, and at the end of the day, it would cost you more.
Yeah, just thank God that you are married to him.
Hey, Uncle.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
It is a sickness of all men.
Why?
All of us.
No, because I was eagerly waiting a response to that, because I can identify.
No, and that is the response, and I'm being real. It will be very easy to say anything. I'm a man. I know how our mind works. I'll do it. We don't have gas. We need gas. Okay. I'll go and buy it. Or you put this thing in the car. I'll go and buy it. Then you go home. Did you buy what? The gas? Oh. What's the time now? Okay, tomorrow. I'll buy it.
Hey, who was it about?
We are called men.
It's a problem.
It's a big problem.
It's a problem. It's a problem you have to deal with. And thank God you have to deal with. You could have dealt with worse. Thank God you have to deal with. You know what we also have to deal with you?
No, but this is the way the conversation goes, eh? And I can't appreciate it, because it's like there's an issue.
Yes.
Let's solve the problem
tomorrow.
No, you're not.
Later.
No, or you're not giving me a good reason. Then you say, you also know what I have to deal with.
Yes.
I'm like, no, but that's not an answer to my question.
No.
If you have a problem, state it on your own time. But
who told you I was answering your question?
No, but why? That's the question. Why?
Why is it because?
Jesus.
Uncle, to let all these things go away.
Yes.
I then go ahead to fix it myself.
Yes, which we don't like. But if you keep on doing that, we will also leave you to do it.
But Uncle, it works. Okay, so like the bulb is gone off.
And I'll fix it.
But you're not fixing it, so I go ahead
but I said I'll fix it. I said I'll fix it.
But Uncle, by the time you fix it, okay.
Yeah, but I said I'll fix it.
It's not being fixed. I'll fix it.
I'll fix it. Then as you continue, My you come in fixed. Why? Why is it burning? It's not just the bulb. And so what?
Yeah, Uncle. This
Okay.
Thank you very much, Uncle. I'm very excited. It's my anniversary, and it's going very well for me. I'm excited to be here. Thank you very much, Uncle. I'm blessed. Thank you.
No, unfortunately, Joanne, that is who we are.
Yeah.
What we are. So you just have to. So that is when the Johnny is a good boy comes in. You know, it may not apply to them, but in other cases, then we start the party. The fish biscuit party.
Yeah.
Then we are moving on there, and then we are moving on. Then just when he's about to minister, oh, by the way, the bubble. Go and fix it and let's continue.
Uncle, you know what I do? I won't say anything, no. I won't do anything. I won't touch it. We have a tap problem. And so the pipe drips and the water will be leaking. Then he'll say, close the tap well. It's like, oh, I should close the tap well. Tell the tap to close itself well. Or call a plumber. You cannot call a plumber?
Yeah.
Don't disturb me.
Don't disturb me.
When you look at your water bill, it's reflecting your problem.
Yeah.
I won't pay. Then when you eventually you will solve your problem.
So whatever you take to manage it, do it. But don't ask why, because it is. Why? Because. Whenever you ask why, the answer is very simple, because. Because you just spoke one word, why? Me too, I'm speaking one word, because.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Saturday, 10th of April, and Sunday, 11th of April, we are streaming Men Run, Women Cry right here. So go on the website, rovermanproductions.com, register so you could join us. You can choose between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. for each day. We hope we will be able to see you. I'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Apia.
Yes, sir.
You have no idea how happy you've made me. Because it's fun to see a couple that are friends. Mm-hmm. And I get the impression they are friends. Of course, they have issues against each other. If I've given them the chance, they would have just punched each other. But then you realize how much they can celebrate also about each other. So well done. Thank you for keeping this relationship going.
Thank you too.
For keeping it vibrant. For keeping... There's a certain youthfulness about the two of you. You know, there's a certain youthfulness about the two of you. And in a few years, the fish biscuits will come back again.
Amen.
Uncle, a quick one. There's something... There was a time I made a comment at Osu. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a group meeting, and I said, and you said, you are giving me 5 years.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
To see if I'll come back to say
and make the same statement.
And deliberately I am working towards. And then nature is in its own way is fixing things.
Okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, this couple will be going to Sao Tome in 2025.
Amen.
For their 10th anniversary. God is going to make it happen.
Amen.
By that time, the children, Kweku would have been old enough for us to leave behind.
Yeah.
You know, and then shout to me to you get fish. So you fish biscuit. So great, St. JB. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Uncle.
Joanne, it's always good to see you.
Good to see you.
And thank you for joining me. Thank you to Mr. Azim, to Believe, to Kwesi, Mr. Anago, and to Ken. Thank you very much. And thank you to you for staying with us. We'll come your way again, God willing, next week. But join us tomorrow for the streaming of Men Run, Women Cry.
Hi, my name is Ken at Roverman Productions. Now I'm here to bring you all the information we have at Roverman Productions this April. We bring you our new virtual play, Men Run, Women Cry.
Stay away from my husband, okay?
And who is your husband?
Hey! How many married men are you seeing?
Why?
Why?
Why? I'll wait for you. No, you are my expo. Look, I'll wait for you. Okay?
Okay.
You are not a...
It's okay. Is he gone?
Calls on the mobile phone, someone can be at Kumrimwe and tell you that they are at Accra Central.
If you will not do that.
You think I'm a fool, don't you?
No, me, I am raw. Look at her hair, look at mine. I am raw. Now my sister says leave.
From Men Run, Women Cry. Now to join us for the whole play, why don't you head on to www.rovermanproductions.com, book your space anywhere you are, whether you're in Accra, whether you're in Kumasi, whether you're in London, whether you're in Tokyo, wherever you are, just book your space and join us on the 10th and 11th of April at 4 and 8 p.m. sharp for only 40 Ghana cedis, wherever you are.
Chairman, in fact, I actually came to find out about my investment. Yes, my investment.
Your investment. Oh, sir, considering the micro-inflationary dynamics of the systematic advanced calculated forms, your investment is perpetual towards ratification.
Meaning?
In simple terms, Sikanashi.
Misikanashi.
Don't shout. Swallow it. You care for some coffee?
Make the right choice. Invest with SIMS Stanbic Investment Management Services for capital preservation and competitive returns. Try SIMS today and you will not regret your decision. Stanbic Investment Management Services, your investment specialist.